Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Farming Simulator. Here we are. I am super stoked to try out those new machines. Which way am I going? Going to the shop right now. Just sell this seed drill and pick up my new one. And the, what's it called? The fertilizer spreader. Whoa, driving all over the place. So yeah, I've been pretty excited to try these new this new equipment out. It's gonna be so much faster. Takes out an entire step in the whole cultivating process, and it's a wider working width for this seed drill. So it should be a twofold kind of I don't know how to say this. Like, it'll make me faster by like 2 times at least, I think. And that's not it. It must be on the other side of this building where I can sell it. Another thing that I just thought of that I like better about playing on the console, what am I doing? Rather than on PC, is that I can feather the throttle, because the gas button, sell vehicle directly. No, I don't want to sell that. The gas button is the trigger, the right trigger on the PS4 controller. So you can kind of vary how much gas you want to give it. Yes, I would like to sell that for 9 grand. That's pretty good actually. Right now we're up to almost $30,000. 29,000 basically. That's how much money we have. Got to figure out later how we're going to invest that. I should have dropped off my weight back at the farm so I could take both of these. So for now, I'll just take this seed sower. So that's what I'm going to be using at the moment. Oh, that didn't work out. Ah, backwards. Okay, let's fix this. Have I messed up the what is it attached? I think I need to go in at like a right angle to it right now because the little dolly there is misaligned. Okay. I promise I'm a better driver than this in real life. Come on, attach. There we go. Okay, now where are we going? We want to go some direction. This way, I do believe. Nope, that's a lie. We want to go this way. Oh. Hopefully our tractor is powerful enough to actually pull this efficiently. You know what? I am going to check something really quick. I want to check the bank here to see if we are in debt at all. I think we are, because we did start in normal mode. I think in easy mode you don't start with any debt. Okay, so we are $100,000 in debt, so we can borrow another 100,000 if we need to. So I might just use that extra 100 grand, because I mean the loan interest isn't too bad in this game. Like, you can get away with a $200,000 debt and still be perfectly fine. I'm sure in the real world that would just be crippling. You would just not have a good time. I haven't accumulated like any student debt so far. I probably will soon, but I am not looking forward to that at all, as I'm sure many other students out there are thinking the same. So we're having a little bit of trouble getting up this hill, but this is a pretty steep grade. So I mean, I think I was using this tractor, or I think the other starting tractor. I was pulling the logging truck, or logging trailer, up like not a very steep hill, and I was going about 9k here too. Does that still say miles per hour? It does. We're gonna have to change that. I am changing this right now. Where is the settings? Can I change that? I feel like I can change it to kilometers per hour. We are in Europe after all, and I'm Canadian. Maybe I missed it there. Time scale, mission frequency, plant growth, plant withering, automatic help. Huh, maybe it's in the at the startup screen there. Is there another button I can push? Oh, that's not what I want. I think I just took a screenshot. Still figuring out this whole PS4 thing. I know I've pressed the share button accidentally a couple times. Okay, how do we lower weights? How do we lower the weight? Let's see what that does. Okay, so that'll probably bring my center of gravity a bit further down and forward. That's probably a good thing. Lift weights. Toggle cruise. Oh, I gotta change my tool selection. That's what's up. And while we're here trying to figure this out, I'm gonna change the seed. So we're gonna change that to. I'm assuming this is canola. It's got little flowers. And we need to fill this up. So I kind of probably lost a lot of money on when I sold my seed sower there, because I had basically a full load of seeds. So that probably cost me a couple $1,000s, but whatever. Seeds are over there. I'll tell you right now, I'm a crazy driver in this game. I just go off cliffs like nothing. Except in this game, if you roll your car, your tractor, it doesn't bounce back up. You gotta get like a forklift or something to flip it over, or ram it with another tractor, and hopefully that one doesn't flip over too. That'll be enough for now. We don't need to have a full seed sower. Back up the hill. So I do believe it's number 29 in the bottom left there that we need to sow. Yeah. Okay, let's figure this out. Lower seed sower. Now how do we turn it on? Unfold sower. That's probably a good idea too. Oh, I changed my seed. There we go. I feel like it should be square or something. Turn on sower. There it is. Is that new? I feel like that wasn't there before. Let's zoom out a bit, get a better view. Hopefully this works. It might be a little difficult to tell what's going on because it's not gonna change color. It's just gonna stay this same light brown. I guess it sort of can. Oh, it's so fast too. So much faster than my other seed sower. We're going 12 miles per hour. It's good stuff. And this guy isn't gonna be able to turn around very well. Oh, we'll see. I might be able to just go. Oh, that's so nice. I can just do complete UE and get back right where I need to be going. This was a good investment. I don't even remember how much it was. I think it was about 30, 25, 30 grand. You can always check it later. Give myself a little bit more room this time. Oh. This thing's got to be at least twice the width of the old seed sower that came with it, that we started with. Oh, this is so awesome. So much faster, way more efficient. Might as well sow that other field too, because this is so much faster. So what I think the plan for this video is going to be, I'm just going to finish this field off just to showcase my new equipment. Then I'm going to I'm going to use the fertilizer, see what that's all about. I know it's exactly the same, but maybe just to show everyone, if you haven't seen the fertilizer spreader in this game or whatnot. And probably do some planning, decide what I want to buy, maybe buy it, and then probably end the video there. So it'll likely be a lot shorter than the last one. The last one was like 45-50 minutes long. But it was the introductory one. It was kind of just talking, like, getting to know me, what this thing's going to be about, and all that jazz. To be honest, I don't even know 100% sure what this thing's going to be all about. I'm kind of just doing it for fun. There we go. Doing well. Now, if I remember correctly, this thing doesn't bury that hay that's in the corner behind me. It just kind of stays on top, which is a bit weird. Messed up. Straight there. Whew. I'll get better, I promise. Yeah, we're going 12 miles per hour. It's a good pace. Oh yeah. See, I don't think it'll go away here. Can't see. Oh no, it does go away. That's good. Maybe it was something else that was funny that I remember. Or maybe they changed it. Alright. Let's turn this sucker off. Turn it off, lift it, and fold her up. Much faster than how long it took to seed this field here. These are both relatively small fields. Okay, I'm just going to leave the seed sower right here. We're going to go back to the, whatchamacallit, the shop, and I'm going the wrong direction. I need a handbrake in this game so I can start drifting these tractors. That would be amazing. Oh, now I'm all dirty, see? It's pretty cool. Definitely feels like an improvement from the 2013 version of this game. Nice blue sky too. It's pretty looking. It's pretty. I mean, it's not like the greatest graphics ever, but I like it. So I'll fertilize those two fields, and yeah. Attach this sucker. And go back the way we came. Oh yes. I think the corner of it just went through the building. So close. Check both ways. See, I'm a safe driver. I'm not crazy. Yet. It'll get to the point where I'm just like, want to get everything done as fast as possible. I'll be just driving off the cliffs. Like all these. It'll be like a bunch of stairs, just thump, 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 all the way down the hill. Alright, now we gotta figure this thing out. So, I'm going to cut across here, because I think this is where the fertilizer is, where I can fill it up. Yeah, right there. Do we have potatoes in our inventory? I'm going to have to check out that little menu that's in here. I haven't even showed that yet. So let's fill this guy up. We'll quickly fertilize those two fields. That shouldn't take long. I mean, you can drive really fast, and it's a very wide working width. So, oh, I can lower it? I wonder if that does anything. Probably not. I'm gonna keep it up. I feel like that's a logical thing to do, so it'll spread further. Let's do the big one first. Maybe we'll just do one field and I can talk for a bit about maybe deciding what to buy. Let's line up here a bit. Get a bit of a run at it so we can go full speed once we get there. Turn on fertilizer spreader. Let's go. And start. Oh, it's really wide, isn't it? So for the fertilizer spreaders, it's like a constant usage. So if you slow down, you still use the same amount of fertilizer, no matter how fast you're going. So you want to go as fast as you can, just to be efficient. Let's try this. I think it might be overlapping a bit, yeah. In 2013, you could go as fast as you want with the fertilizer spreaders, but it would stop working. So what you could do, you could just turn it on and off, because it would let you do that and it would start spreading, because it would have like a small width that it would spray, instead of just being like a line. So if you just turned it on and off, you can go as fast as you wanted and save fertilizer that way. So I'd go like this, but I'd be going faster. Same sort of effects, because it kind of catches up like that. So you could even save fertilizer like this in this game, if you really wanted to. It's a bit cheat. It's kind of cheating, but you know. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the shop menu. One other thing before that. Which button is it? I cannot remember. Let's just press random buttons here. No, that's not it. No. 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 Which button was it? I cannot remember. Oh well. It's kind of like a little menu to shows you how much money you own, what you own, like a little field overview. Maybe it's in the map. I'll find it. Okay, so what should I buy? We have quite a bit of money, especially if we take out a loan. Might want to check how much that field that's adjacent to my other ones is. Might do that right away. Don't really need what other than just farming equipment that I can invest into just to be more efficient. Can't buy a new harvester, which is usually a very big investment and kind of is a big stepping stone for your farm. Well, unless I sell the one that I have right now. Which one? I have this guy, so I should get 100 or 50 plus 25, you know, 60%. So it'd be 60, and 60% of 50 would be, I don't know how much. We'll just say 25. We'll say 30. So that's 90 grand that we'll get out of that approximately. It's hard doing math while you're talking and playing video games and all that jazz. So we'll say 90 grand plus 100. It's 190 plus our 25 that we have roughly. So lost track. So 90 plus 100, so that's 190 plus 25 is 115 or 215 rather. That almost gets us to this one, the axial flow 7130. But is that even worth it? I mean, that's only one up. Let's see what the header is for that. So axial flow 7130. The headers. So it'll be this guy. So it'll have a working width of 10.5 versus our 5.5, which is pretty good. But I don't know if we'll get hay from that sucker. We might not be able to get hay from it. Not that we need it right now. So that could be a course of action for us. I'm going to run over here. Oh, that's the button there. So this is what I was talking about. So we got to forecast our money breakdown, like our finance breakdown. Storage. So what do we have? And our so we have quite a bit of stuff in storage actually. So that's some extra money that we can get from there. That just might be a viable route that we could take. Although I don't think we really need a harvester right now. Maybe once we get some bigger fields or more fields. Milk, so storage prices. I'm not sure what this means yet. I'm assuming it means it costs money to have things in storage. Simple as that, but I haven't done the math at all. If we go to our finances, there should say in there. Other vehicle running costs, property maintenance, wage payment. No. It might be in the other category, but we have a net increase in money there, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, I don't really get it from there. Prices, storage prices. Oh, here, so we can tell where our stuff is. And there's, yeah, so the one for growth of our fields and all that jazz. And I can't figure out why it says that there's barley growing in those other fields when there's nothing there. Maybe it does that in the PC version, but I don't even know who owns them. Can you even buy those fields? That's what I want to know. So animals probably won't be a while to like invest into livestock and statistics, yada yada yada. So yeah, cool stuff. I'll just check the price of this. So if I can buy a new harvester, this is a decent sized field here. Would be nice to be able to do everything really quick. So we're almost there. R1. So they want 39 grand for it. It's not too bad. 1.3 hectares. So that was about 40, we'll say, just for ease of calculation. Could do a bit of forestry just to showcase it a bit. So you do have a decent amount of money. So all you really need to, or I guess we need a tractor if we're going to do that. And that one's pretty expensive. I think it's this guy that you can attach the front loader thing to. That'll be expensive because you'll also need this. Newer spreaders. A lot of this kind of just don't need in general. What we could do is work our way up to a harvester. Well, we'll buy first. We'll buy like say this harvester, and then we'll get one that can chop corn into chaff. Not this thing because it'll take forever to do anything. And then start doing biofuel. And that should give us a really good profit. And then from there move into livestock and maybe forestry. And just have just basically all our like plant harvesting, just corn. Maybe that's the path we'll go. So where are we? So let's figure which harvester we need to chop chaff. I think that just harvests corn. I'm unfamiliar with these little indicators here. So I don't want to actually buy something and have it just harvest corn and not chaff it. That would be disappointing. Let's go back here. What are the? I don't have the same descriptions. So this guy, fruit types, it's got that little funny thing there. I'm assuming that's chaff. Fruit types. Yeah, so probably, or most likely, it's the crone big X is the only one that's going to chop chaff for us. And that is mighty expensive. So, I think we'll try to go for this guy first. Not just yet, though. I probably will buy a few more fields, save up some money for that, get a good income going, and then get that guy just to save time. So for that, yeah, that's about it. That's my plan. This video is already going a bit longer than I thought it would. So I'm just going to end it here and just do a little work on my own. So next time I should have most of these fields fertilized and that third one all seeded and fertilized. And I'll continue to think about my course of action from there. So again, I hope you liked the video. Give it a like if you did, and check out my channel and subscribe if you want updates to when I upload more videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.